BBURRELL. I'm super excited. Barefoot shout in the building, right? I just want to share with you guys on today for the time that I have available with you guys on how to create wealth, right? A lot of people are at home right now. Y'all sitting at home with your feet stinking, right? Booty stink, breath stink, everything stink. I know some of y'all ain't take a shower in 3 days, right? But what I want to share with you guys on tonight is how, even if you stink, how to create wealth, right? Even if you're sitting at home in your favorite spot, how to create wealth. So I want to shout out everybody on Instagram. We're right here in this frame. And everybody on Facebook, we in this frame. Y'all should hated my nephew back there crying. He pissed off because he out the room now, right? But anyway, so I want to share some value with you guys. Because that's in my work. All right, I want to share some value with you guys on how to create wealth. So if you're interested in learning how to create wealth, no matter what's going on around the world, no matter where you're sitting at, if you're sitting on the plane, if you're sitting at home, if you got that little sweet spot on the couch, y'all got that spot on the couch right there by the armrest. It's the lowest seat on the couch because everybody sit right there. Everybody sit right there. You sit down, you like, golly, how many people don't sit in this spot, right? So I want to show you guys, even if you fall in the seat of the couch, how to create wealth, guys. So the first thing I want to introduce you guys to is an app that changed my life. It's a trading software. It's called MetaTrader 4. Now, a lot of you guys are hearing the word forex all over the place, right? If you've ever heard the word forex, and if you think it's a scam, please drop a 1 in the chat box for me. If you ever heard of the word forex and you think it's a scam, drop a 1 in the chat box for me, right? Because what I want to do is I want to bring some clarity. I want to bring some clarity on everything so you guys can understand how this stuff really works, and making sure that you don't miss an opportunity because the wrong person is just exploiting things wrong, guys. All right, so the first thing I want to start off is MetaTrader 4. All right, so we got a little whiteboard back here. All right, this right here is what, oh shoot, it's supposed to be underlined. MetaTrader 4. All right, so download this app first and foremost to your phone, because this app right here is a platform that allows every single person in the world, whether you know anything about what I'm talking about right now, it's going to allow you to create wealth beyond your imagination. Now, most people have the wrong information. Most people are used to, anybody on the line got a job, right? If you got a job, drop some J's in the chat box. Drop some J's in the chat box if you have a job, right? And the next thing is, how many of y'all actually love the job? I'm talking about you love it so much you would do it for free. Love, right? How many of y'all love the job, right, that you would do it for free? 2 jobs. Lord have mercy. Stay on the call because we got to make sure you're straight, right? So the thing is, this app is going to put you in a position where you would never need a job, all right? If you would like that type of lifestyle where something could put you in a position to where you never need a job, please drop some hearts in the chat box for me, because I'm here to change lives on tonight. What I'm about to share has nothing to do with the opportunity. It has everything to do with how you think, all right? But I need y'all to put this app on your phone, all right? We're just going to leave it in the background. I'm going to have to rewrite it because I scratched it out, all right? I scratched it out. But make sure you guys download MetaTrader 4. We want to put you in a position to where money is never an issue, okay? Money is never an issue. A lot of people don't believe that money can never be an issue because they're so deeply rooted in it always being an issue. They don't know how to think a different way. All right, y'all ever meet people like that? They don't know how to take advantage of opportunity. They don't really understand that life can really change if they change the way they think they can change their decisions in their life, right? How can somebody go from being broke and poor on the street to creating wealth? Well, they change the way that they simply think. And so that's what I want to introduce you guys, and I want to start off there is your mindset, all right? I want to start off with you guys, your mindset, okay? Well, the first thing is this. Whatever you think about the most is what you become, all right? So I introduced jobs to everybody, okay? We started off talking about jobs. I hope you guys got some pen and paper, or you got your smartphone, your iPhone, right? What up? Who we got waving? I can't see that far, y'all. I mean, I can, but the light killing me, all right? So, but I want to say hey to everybody. I can't hit the buttons on the phone. All right. Hey, Facebook. How y'all feeling? So the first thing I want to talk about is your mindset. See, you have to realize the way you think is because of basically what you're thinking about all day, the experiences that you're going through. So everybody on the call said they got a job, right? Had a job, got a job, on the way to the job, wishing you was back at the job, right? Any given point, if job is in a sentence, I'm talking to you. this is the thing. Never had a job, right? Your job basically dictates a lot of things in your life. And mindset is one of those. So how in the world does my mindset have anything to do with my job? Well, listen to this. Whatever you think about the most is what you become, ladies and gentlemen. So I have an opportunity that I'm going to be sharing. I have a skill set. I'm going to be teaching trading. I'm going to teach you how to leverage so many different financial markets over the next 3 days. But guess what? The next 2 have they don't matter if you don't realize how you're thinking. If you don't realize how you're thinking. Everybody on the call, as you guys are tuning in, download this app because you guys are going to need this in the next half hour or the next 2 days. All right? So, but you have to understand the way that you think is really dictating all of the choices that you're making in your life. Now, the reason a job is relevant because most of the time we have jobs and our jobs seem to be our number one thought. Well, check this out. Some people have just got home from work. Some people are going to bed because they're thinking about going to work. When we get to work, we want to leave work. When we at work, we want to cuss everybody out at work. I mean, let me stop using the word work. One word. At the job. When we get at the job, when we get to the job, we want to go home. Right? Then what happens is you work your entire day at the job and then you're exhausted when you get home. I know this from experience, guys. And so what starts to happen is you get home from the job and you want to just sit still in that little broke spot on the edge of the couch, right? That little sucking in spot that everybody and their mama done sat in. Ain't no cushion left in that seat's cushion no more. That thing flat as a pancake. No wonder you're tired. You ain't getting no good seat. Right? So the next thing is this. So you get home from the job. And then we do it all over again, right? Over and over and over again. We go to the job, we get home from the job, we go to the job, and we get home from the job. Next thing you know, that seat cushion is flat as my cell phone. You literally sitting on springs and wood sticks, right? So not only are you thinking about the job all day, you sitting on the wood sticks, the springs, the cushion is this flat, all right? It couldn't even take... You could drop some water on the cushion and it'll fall right down to the floor. Some of y'all need to go get some new furniture and stop playing around. Right? So then you got the job. But what starts to happen, not only are you uncomfortable at home and you're uncomfortable during the day, but these feelings that come along with these emotions, guys. Right? These feelings that come along with these emotions. So what starts to happen is you become your job. See, whatever you think about the most dictates your life. Whatever you think about the most is what you become. So we can say that a lot of people have become their job. A lot of people have become their job, right? And there's nothing wrong with having a job. It's the feelings that come along with only having a job. Somebody talk to me tonight. What type of feelings do you have on the way to work, on the way to the job, on the way home from the job, thinking about the job? Some of y'all, some people, they want to go back to work, go back to the job right now, but then you're going to be like, dang, I want to go back home. I'm telling y'all, you better take advantage of this opportunity right now. Right? What I'm talking about to you guys right now is you should come out of this opportunity, you should come out of this situation on top. And this, what I'm talking about tonight, is going to put you on top. All right? You're going to be like that seat cushion. You're going to be like that cushion flat, like a pancake, or you want to come out on top, right? Who we got talking? Who we talking? Hey, B, are we seeing the writings? No, you just need MetaTrader 4. That's all you need, MetaTrader 4. All right? So your job, it dictates how you feel, okay? And so can somebody drop in the chat box for me real quick? Talk to me. What type of feelings do you have that come along with your job?
We got misery.
Misery. Somebody didn't waste no time. They must have predicted what I was about to say. Somebody said misery. All right? We got Platinum 150 Saif in the building. What's up, brother? 17-year-old future six-figure earner on the way. All right? Y'all better listen to Saif. He ain't have to turn 18 to get smart. That didn't make no sense. I just want to say that. So, jobs. What type of feelings come along with your job? Y'all talk to me. Somebody said misery. Let's not forget it. What else y'all got going on over there? What type of feelings? What type of feelings y'all have with y'all job? Overwork. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got overwork. What else we got?
Stress.
Stressed. What else y'all got? What type of feelings y'all feel at y'all job, Instagram? Marco. Lady T in the building. Somebody said, what they say down at the bottom? The S word.
Slavery.
Slavery. Dang, I'm sorry about that. She rolled her eyes too. We got 2 slaves in the building. Times 2. How many of y'all feel like a slave at work, at the job? Man. I know I did. Lord have mercy.
Anxiety.
Woo, Lord. Anxiety.
Irritation.
Irritation.
Anger.
Anger.
Resentment.
Resentment. Somebody said they're going through a breakup.
Why I get this job?
All right, and I know the list goes on, guys, but this is the thing. Now, I want y'all to multiply these feelings by how long you had your job. Y'all drop in the chat box how long you've had a job, even if you don't have it right now. Somebody drop in the chat box how long you've had a job. Talk to me. Talk to me. Let me find these years. Let's add these years up. Throw some numbers at me. How long y'all been having y'all jobs? Had a job, want a job, all right? Underpaid. What up, 2K? How long have y'all had a job? 3 years? Y'all drop it to me. Some of y'all scared to put your job in there. All right. What else we got? 18 years. 2 years. Mine was 8. I'm going to add mine in here. 12 years a slave. All right. What they saying on Instagram, on Facebook, dog? How many years?
They're coming in. You know, Facebook come out a little slower. 10
years. Thank y'all so much. So listen, we're going to add, because I can't add that many numbers at one time. So, 16, 36, these two is 36, 8. Oh, that's 8. Dang, dog. What is
okay, go 18 and
10,
2 is 20.
10, 20, 38, and 41. So 41 years. Collectively. Not including everybody else I didn't answer. Check this out, y'all. All these feelings times 43 years is who you become. Ugh. All those feelings times 43 years is who you become. Stress, overwork, underpaid, tired, slavery, irritated, pissed off, resentment, misery. All those words. Those words times 43 years is the person that you become. All right? Frustrated, irritated. You get home from work, somebody can't call you with a great attitude because you feel like this all day. For years. Lord, I need some water. You feel like this for years. Right? So what starts to happen, guys, when somebody says, yo, I got an opportunity of a lifetime for you. I'm ready to change your life. I'm here to help you. I'm here to bless you. I want abundance and overflow for your life. How many of y'all want abundance and overflow for your own life? I dare you to declare that right now. Drop some 3s in the chat box. Abundance and overflow. I'm talking to those people tonight. Where y'all at? All right? Where y'all at? The abundance and overflow crew, holler at me. Drop some 3s in the chat box. Because this is the situation. Like I said last time, the crisis didn't start right now, ladies and gentlemen. The crisis started when it exposed the fact that you was already in a crisis. Right? So I want to bring y'all out. Somebody said they feel like slaves. Well, guess what? I got the boat, baby. All right? I'm running through the woods, barefoot, foot. I'm about to bring it up on the table, dog. I ain't know if my leg was going to reach on top of that desk, so I ain't do it. But I imagine my foot on top of the desk. That's what I just did in my head. All right? But check this out. This opportunity, this skill set, this software is changing lives, whether you want to hop on the boat or not. All right? I'm not here to force you to get on the boat. I'm not here to beg you to get on your own freedom train. I'm not here to take you on a ship and take you to the freedom and the promised land. I'm here to expose you to what you should have been doing so you won't get in the same. I don't want you to miss the boat twice. I don't want you to miss the boat twice. So this is what's happened. Misery, overwork, stress, slavery, anxiety, irritation, resentment, anger, pissed off, deadbeat. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Right? These emotions multiplied by how long you've been working your job is the person that you have become. So when you go home and you sit in that sunken space, mentally, physically, and couchally, right? The couch sunk in, right? What starts to happen, guys? What starts to happen is you become that person. You become that person. And you don't even realize it. Because you've been feeling this way subconsciously for years. 43, 2, 18, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, right? You've been feeling that way. So I'm here to let you know we first got to remove that layer. We got to remove that pain. We got to remove this feeling because there's walls stacked. There's walls stacked. So when somebody is trying to set you free, you don't even realize they gave you the key. somebody's trying to set you free, you don't even realize they gave you the key because you've only been thinking a certain way. You've only been feeling a certain way. You become misery. You become pissed off. You become overworked. You become overpaid. So you can never set yourself free because you're completely blinded now. And that's what we call a poor mindset. We call that passing over opportunities repeatedly. All right? Being broke is temporary. Anybody been broke before? Drop some, put 5 on it. Put some 5 in the chat box if you've ever been broke before. I want to talk to my 5 on it. People, where y'all at? 5s on it, right? You've ever been broke before. Because what I'm about to teach, what I'm about to talk about, the boot camp don't matter if your mindset can't catch it. Your mind is what matters, ladies and gentlemen. What I say for 5? 5 on it, right?
Yeah, if you ever been broke.
If you ever been broke, put 5 on. There we go. Right? But the biggest thing is this. So now that you understand how you've been feeling and why you feel the way that you feel, and now that you can start taking control of it, you got to start pouring the right things in your heart. You got to start pouring the right things in your mind and your ears. You got to protect your ear gates, your eye gates, what's coming in and what's coming out. Because what's happening is you letting yourself wide open. Just spread it wide open, right? Anything can come in up. Train. Right? So what starts to happen is, guess what? This is your head. This is your living space. Your mind is a living space. See, everybody has a brain. Everybody eat, poop, brush their teeth all the same way. But we all have a unique mind, guys. That's something you can never, nobody can touch your mind. Right? But your mind is your living space. And so what we tend to do is this. We scroll. What's up, Mr. Carlos? Yo, Carlito. Right? What starts to happen is this. We scroll and scroll and scroll. We listen to garbage and trash all cotton picking day. Right? You let people pour and dump on you all day. You are literally a garbage disposal. Huh. So what starts to happen is Day Kiki call you. You turning on the news. You watching the news. You reading the paper. You scrolling Instagram. You listen to music you can't even put up a wall for. And what starts to happen is you start becoming that person. So everybody dumping their trash in your mind. All this trash is being dumped. You go home every night to take a shower, but you don't go home to clean your mind. You got to understand, y'all. You go home to wash them funky feet every day. I see some of y'all feet look busted and disgusting. I'm talking about look like a horror film, right? You go and work your butt off every day with them busted and disgusted toes, and you take a shower. You had a nerve to wash your feet. You go take this shower, but you never cleanse your mind. So that's why opportunity can't enter. Y'all ever called y'all friends and told them what's cracking, like, and what's popping? You got something that can change their life, and they give you the complete opposite reaction. You like, I thought that was my friend. Right. Your friend don't mean y'all got the same mindset. All right? Then what starts to happen, you start to shift. You start to grow. You start to clean it up. You start to get cleansed mentally. Guys, do y'all understand depression, suicide, and all that stuff come from the fact that people are just allowing trash to land in their mind? All you got to do is give them the prescription. Is just cleaning it up. Don't need no pills and stuff. I've been depressed before, but I started to clean it up. Put the right information in. Why do we have people begging for a stimulus check? They don't have the right information. I told y'all, only having one stream of income is the epidemic. It's a problem. 85% of people hate their job. 71% of people live paycheck to paycheck. And I guarantee you when that $1,200 running out, who they gonna call? Ghostbusters. This is what... I was hoping somebody could have said it before I did. I know y'all said it. Who you gonna call? Right? Some of y'all too young for that. But I'm just letting y'all know, that's the problem, y'all. We got to change the way we think. If you stay right there with me today, you'll be all right. So what are you cleaning out of your mind? When your friends call you, talk about all that junk they got going on, you got to say, listen, because I done heard this story 50 million lemon times. In Georgia, we say lemon, all right? 50 million lemon times. Are you going to solve the problem, or are you going to keep coming here dumping your trash on me? See, some of y'all just let people come and put their trash on you all the time. You've given them a key, a pass, they got a straight access to you, right? And you entertain it, and then you call your other friend, talking about you tired of hearing what they saying, and you pass it on to them. I did a call one time. I said, everybody remember that game as a little kid? You said, what is it called? You whispering that person? Telephone. Everybody play telephone with the wrong information. I'm trying to telephone you to freedom. But you ain't hearing me. And then when I try to speak it, we can't speak the same language because you got all this trash in your head. Right? Hey, B, I don't really believe you can help anybody get free. Yeah, they can't get free because they already declared it. The minute you say you won't be successful, the minute you declare that over your life, guess what? You manifest it. Your words create your world. Your words create your world. I don't give a flying fish. Somebody can drop $1 million on you today, and if you have a trashy mindset, a poor mindset, you're going to be broke in 8 months. It's guaranteed because you suck at money management. You suck at knowing the right information, right? So what happens? One stop shop, right? So you have to change your mindset. So this is the key. If you take this away, guys, your life will change. Okay? If you take this away, your life will change. This is the main point. Whatever you think about, you become. Okay? Somebody drop in the chat box for me. Put the brain emoji in the chat box for me. The brain emoji, right? The little pink thing. Put that brain emoji in the chat box for me. Okay? So then what starts to happen in this? I want to tell y'all the difference between the rich and wealthy and the poor and middle class. All right? I want to break that down to you. The difference between the rich and wealthy and the poor and middle class. What's the difference, B? Well, the rich and wealthy just simply set goals. That's the difference between the rich and wealthy and the poor and middle class. Guys, there's nothing special. They don't have special gifts, special talents. They don't have extra favor, right? A lot of people didn't grow up in abundance and overflow. That's not what happened. They started to take control of how they think. See, most people are used to following the masses. Let me tell you why. Most people are used to following the masses. This is what tends to happen. We go to school, we get good grades, and then we panic at the age of 17 about what freaking college we're going to go to. You mean to tell me I've been out here ignorant and blind and living my best life, and all of a sudden you want to tell me I got to think about something? Do y'all understand that we are raised not to think? Well, how so, BBURRELL? Well, think about it. Get up, brush your teeth, get ready for school. All right? Do this homework. You're so used to receiving commands, when it's time for you to give yourself a command, you don't know how to follow through with it. Most people are confusing the word discipline for something that's punishment. All right? Most people are confusing the word discipline for punishment. See, when you was a kid, you was a little baby kid running around the house tearing everything up. Some of y'all was some bad kid. Like, woo. I'm talking about, you can't even get nobody to babysit you. Right? Baby kids. Then, when you start to walk, they say, girl, get that baby. Go on out there with the rest of them kids. You don't even care if they fall out the tree. You don't even care if that little baby kid fall out the tree. Get them kids up out this house. I'm tired of them. Right? And then what starts to happen is this. You say, go follow this person. Go follow this. Get up. Go to school. Da-da-da-da-da. Then your child starts to follow the masses. Right? And you told them when they were little they could be anything that they want to be. But every time they try to do something that they want to be, you tell them, stop doing it. That's not good enough. Stop doing it. That's not going to make you no money. Stop doing it. You need to go to college and get a degree. Guys, going to college and get a degree. Nothing wrong with it, by the way. The problem is having one stream of income. That is the point of this call on today. One stream of income. Right? So we go to school, we get good grades. And guys, you go to school to get a good grade to be tested off of your memory. Don't none of y'all remember nothing in high school. I know I sure don't. Can y'all honestly say y'all remember everything y'all learned in high school? Bro, I don't remember flying fish. If my nephew came to me right now for his homework, I would cuss his teacher out. Why you got him learning this? This ain't for to make him no money. Right? It's not. Intellect don't get you paid. It's knowing the right information. Why y'all think y'all be pissed at people who got less talent than you and they got more money than you? Because they got the right information. They think in the right way. All right? So think about that. So everybody's following the masses. We go to school, get good grades, get a good job. Your parents tell you to get a good job, but they hate their job. You tell me you're going to get a job before you hate what you do. I'm missing something. You want me to go get a good job. First of all, what is the definition of a good job? Can somebody please tell me what that is? Because I ain't heard nobody that they got a good job. 85% of people hate what they do, but y'all telling me to go get a good job. Not knocking jobs. That's not the point of this call. One stream of income and the feelings that come along with having a job. Right? So check this out. Then what starts to happen? You turn 18 years old and they tell you to start making these decisions. And you like, Mama, can you just do that for me? Daddy, can you just do that for me? Y'all ever been there? Mama, can't you just do that for me? Can you just tell me what I'm supposed to do? You ain't tell me how to think. You didn't teach me how to think. You taught me how to say okay and get up and get slapped upside the head if I step, if I roll my eyes. Right? So then people are confused. They're lost because all of a sudden they got to start making decisions. And so depression starts setting in because they think they're supposed to be a certain way. They think they're supposed to be a certain person by the age of 25. They think they're supposed to be this certain type of person by the age of 30. They're supposed to buy the house by 27, have the kids, get married. Heck no. Learn money. Right? So this is what starts to happen. Right? This is what starts to happen. You fall into the system. You become a part of the masses. And when you had all that aspiration as a child, you was fired up, tearing everything up. Then you start walking around like this all day. Now, you may be smiling behind it. You may be smiling in front of it. But inside, if we had a mirror to expose how people truly feel, what people are truly going with, I promise you most people walk around with their head down. Because they hate doing what it is that they're doing. What's your mirror reflection? I used to be that person. All the time. So then, I stopped setting goals and wonder why I'm stuck. The difference between a person making $100,000 a month and a person making $100,000 a year is the fact that they did not make it a goal. Guys, I keep my goals in front of me at all times. This is $1 million right here. This is $1 million. My goal is to make $100K a month. What's the next vision? This is my vision book, right? I keep this thing with me at all times. All right, 6-figure residual, right? Clothing brand, right? What's up? Be healthy, right? Exercise, busting credit, get married, open my baby her business, right? So many different things, all right? Get some 4-wheelers and go on an adventure, travel the world. I keep my vision in front of me. See, some of y'all don't have no vision. No. Majority of people don't have a vision. So when I share an opportunity with you and say, hey, I got something that's going to change your life, bring your vision to life, but what's happening is you think the wrong way, so I can't get in your space and help you, right? Then you don't even have a freaking goal. The difference between the rich and wealthy and the poor and middle class is the fact that they set goals, ladies and gentlemen. That is the only difference. The difference in these two, come on, B. The difference between you being a part of the 97%, 95% versus the top 5% is the mere fact that you just don't set a goal and you don't think a certain way. Do y'all understand the fact that 71% of people are check to check because they don't set a freaking goal? Be honest. When was the last time y'all set a goal? I ain't talking about something that random, a blurry vision. Man, I got a dream one day. I just want to own a business. That's blurry. Man, I got a dream one day. I want to make $1 million. That's blurry. No. What's the work? What's the plan? Right? What's the vision? Oh, you got my phone. All right? You got to have a goal card. You got to have one of these. Shout it. Dog pan over there. This is my goal card. My goal is not me. My goal is my team. Helping people make $100,000 in 6 to 12 months, 12 to 18 months. Don't get too close to get about my business, dog. I'm kidding.
Y'all forget me.
Right? So, goals. That's what sets the poor middle class from the rich and wealthy. All right? So what starts to happen is, and the middle class is being eliminated right now. You gonna either be super broke or you're gonna be super rich. And so you're gonna be in between, right? Guys, over most households in America, guys, 87% of Americans, they made $57,000 a year. That's a couple. Not one person. 2 people in one house. Yeah, 2 people in one household. A husband and a wife and a wife, a wife and a man. I don't know what y'all got going on out there. But all I know is between 57 to 60K is the average household income in America. Right? That's not a lot of money, y'all. And that's the issue. Because nobody is setting a goal. You mean between two people, y'all can't set a goal? You can't change your ways. You can't think better. You got to learn money. Stop being ignorant to money. People, I hate when people, I don't need no money. I'm good with what I got. No, you're not. You wouldn't be behind. Why you behind? Right? If you was good with what you got, why you need money? You wouldn't go to work if you didn't need money. You got to pay them bills. Right? So please write that down. The difference between the rich and the wealthy and the poor middle class is simply because they set goals, ladies and gentlemen. That is the difference. Please. All right? Just hope y'all get that, all right? Now what? My eraser coming apart. I did something retarded. I tried to wash it. And then took all the little sticky stuff off of it.
You tried to wash it.
So, now let's get to, if you start thinking a certain way and you set your mind right, and you get your mind right, guess what's going to start to happen?
Please tell us.
You get to start creating wealth, not only for yourself, for your family, right? Somebody drop in the chat box, what's some of y'all goals? Somebody tell me one of their big goals. What's one of y'all big goals? I'm talking about the goals so big, you don't even know how you're going to get it done. But you just have belief. What's your goal, dog?
To turn Yummies into a national franchisable brand.
See, that's a huge goal. She said, basically make her business a national brand. Does anybody have a goal so big they have no idea how they're going to make it happen? Retire my parents. I love it. What's up, Abdul? Is that who I think it is? Welcome to the family, brother. Is that who I think it is? Right? Yo, make sure my child is set. What does that look like? That's blurry. What's making my child look set look like? C500. Did you hit Platinum 1000 yet? All right? So she ain't got to go to work. How much money does your mama need to retire? What's her debt ratio? How much debt does she have? You got to save up 12 months of your mama lifestyle before you can retire her. Right? Build a house. Build townhouse, apartment. Perfect. Right? What's your capital? This right here going to give you all the capital you need. What they talking about on Facebook?
That's convenient.
All right, Facebook. Let me ask y'all something. What is a goal that you have so big you have no idea that it's going to happen? How it's going to happen? You just know. You believe. Your belief is that big. Right? Your belief is that big. You have to know these things, guys. You can't have a blurry vision. God is not going to give you the desires of your blurriness. He's going to give you desires of your heart.
$34K in student loans by 30.
How about this? Don't focus on student loan debt. Focus on money. If you focus on debt, you're going to accumulate more debt. I'm just telling y'all. Whatever you think about the most is what's what's going to be created in your world. So think about not $34,000 worth of debt. Bump debt. Think about $250,000 worth of income. You have to think the right way. If you think the right way, whatever it is that you want to get rid of is going to get smashed out of the way anyway. All right? I'm just telling y'all, whatever you think about is what you become. Why y'all think y'all meet so many people with a bad attitude? It's something going on in that inside world. Woo! Woo! Y'all ever met somebody you just want to pop them upside the head? Talk to me like that, folks. Right? Right? So, MetaTrader 4. Here we go. Go. MetaTrader 4. Here we go. Go. What you got, dog? Oh. So, why do I get on this Facebook Live and talk y'all head off every other week? Because y'all hard-headed. Y'all still don't believe, and you still sitting here in the middle of a situation and still looking for opportunity. And I done came on here week and week, and you still missing it. You keep missing the boat, so I have to show up, keep coming, ooh, I gotta keep coming to the shore and still look at you with them chains on your feet until you get the key out of your freaking pocket. I'm the key in your pocket that you won't, you won't take the key and take them chains off your feet and come with me on this freedom boat. You just be like, hey, B, I don't know how I'm going to get out of here, B. I don't have the tools right now. I don't have the resources, B. I said, yo, Daddy, the key in your pocket, bro. Come on so we can go and get on this freedom train, bro. What you mean, which pocket? That's a dodo bird. See, some of y'all like that, real life like that. Bro, when they made them ugly pants on your body, look at them seams on the side. When you, right here, pocket, key. Come on. B, I'm too scared, man. I know I might have a crab in my pocket. That's how some of y'all be talking, creating excuses. I did a call last night. I told the team, you got to run towards your vision. Why are y'all lollygagging towards the vision? What is it that you want? Stop wasting time. Y'all be sitting here waking up, chilling all day like God just going to wake you up the next morning. Somebody just went to rest because of this freaking virus. Somebody just went to rest because of depression. Somebody just went to rest for being overworked and underpaid. Somebody went to rest going to work because you won't stay at home. Right? Because you won't stay at home. Just stay home for a little bit. That's all you got to do. Then we can get back to our regular lives. But guess what? Your life wasn't regular in the first place because you were broke with the job. Right? It don't matter. Right, guys? So I'm here to save your life if you want to be saved. This ain't for everybody. What I do is trading. I'm a day trader, day traderpreneur. That's what I call myself. But most people, that I don't understand. That's too risky. That don't work. I don't want to get into finance. Stop talking. Your words create your world. You didn't know your ABCs until you did what? Repetition. Repetition is the mother of skill. You want to play football, you got to get out there, you got to throw that ball. You want to be a receiver, you got to keep catching. Right? You want to be an artist, you got to keep painting. You want to be a singer, you got to keep singing. You want to be a dancer, you got to go to strip club. I don't know what y'all got to do, but you got to do repetitious behavior. And you got to have a level of belief. That's all that's required for you to get whatever it is that you want. I would give you the desires of your heart. It's all I'm telling you to do. But people don't believe enough. Y'all don't believe enough. It's ridiculous how many people speak themselves into darkness. It's ridiculous. This big old light is blinding the mess. This big old light is blinding the mess out of me. But I know to speak life in my life every single day. I don't care if I can get off this call and start crying right now. But you best believe I'm going to still show up. You got to stop allowing pain and circumstances to stop you. You got to know what it is that you want. So being a day trader entrepreneur has taught me a lot of things. First and foremost, that day trading is 95% psychology, emotional intelligence. If you don't have emotional intelligence in your personal life, ladies and gentlemen, me trying to teach you how to create generational wealth won't manifest. It won't, because you just said, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if that works. I don't know. I see everybody talk about it. It look like it's a fast money. It's not. Would you shut up and just listen? I'm trying to educate you. Right? It's simple, guys. Let me tell y'all the circumstance. Let me tell y'all what's wrong. Being a day trader, that's what I do. That's why we're here. If you don't want to hear this, please get off of my live. Because I'm trying to set somebody free tonight. Being a day trader, guys, it requires you to have 95% emotional intelligence. They do not teach you this in traditional school. They teach you how to obey, sit down and listen. Sit down and listen. Sit down and listen. Be quiet, sit down and listen. Take a test, cram session night before. I hope I pass this test so I can get out the door. Some of y'all be running. Do y'all know how many people be excited when they graduate school? I can't wait to get out of school. I can't wait to graduate school, man. I'm tired of school. I hate school. I don't want to be in school. Some of y'all sound like, y'all be sounding real crazy. What is this?
I don't know.
Right? Guys, you have to have emotional intelligence, okay? What is emotional intelligence? Understanding how you react. Understanding how you think. Understanding that you're going to go through pains and trials and tribulations, but at the end of the day, you got to show up. Right? You got to show up, right? God is taking a lot of you guys through faith exams, but y'all can't pass because you're too busy you're not looking at him, you're looking at the world. Emotional intelligence requires you to be a successful trader. How is that so? Well, first of all, this starts in your personal life. What are you listening to? What are you reading? How many of y'all actually have a personal development regimen? Jim Rohn. If you don't know who Bob Proctor is, that already lets me know you're probably not the person I want to talk to. Bob Proctor, Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, right? It's so many people that's pouring the right information. Jesus, right? You got to get the right information. You have to create a world that's full of wealth inside before you can attract it. You have to become wealth to attract wealth. It is all in your thinking. It is all in what you're listening to and what you're reading. If you are allowing people to come in there and dump trash on your mind, guess what? You have a resistance. This can't enter into a space full of confusion and gossip and drama and hate and anger and resentment and stress and overworked and underpaid and ungrateful and all that. Opportunity can't enter because you built up the wrong intelligence. You lack it. Do not confuse intellect for wealth, guys. I have to make sure people know that. Right? So this is a problem. How do I teach you? How do we get you to the point where you have emotional intelligence? Everybody I just named. Jim Rohn, Les Brown, Napoleon Hill. Go get some books. I got so many books, it's ridiculous. All right, I keep books in my book bag. All right, John Maxwell, leadership. Right? What else I got? Think and Grow Rich. Everybody need to go get this book. Read it 10 times. Read this book 10 times. This is what we do in school. Right? Then I keep my journal with me. This is the same thing right here. This right here is the same thing right here. I just take it on the road with me. Same thing right here. I just take it on the road. See, some of y'all don't keep your vision in front of you and wonder why you will run around in circles. You don't have a goal. Rich and wealthy versus poor middle class. All right? This is the thing. You go to school, get good grades, and you think because you studied that science book, you educated. Do y'all understand? Y'all go the night before and do a crayon session, and then you like, all right, let me hurry a minute. Okay, me. No. You try to practice how to memorize when the test comes. They probably gonna ask it this way, so maybe I need to remember it this way.
And you get multiple choice.
It'll be multiple choice questions, right? So then you take the test and then you say this. Whew, boy, I'm so glad that test over with. I don't remember nothing that test just said. Anybody ever did that? You like, you studying like a crackhead. Like, shoot, okay. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 3. Wait a minute. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Y'all be doing that studying memory like a mug. Test come. You be like, let me hurry and get through these questions before I forget it. Let me hurry and answer these questions before I get the answer. Then when it's done, you be like, bro, I don't care if I failed or not. It's over with. You didn't learn anything. You just practiced memory. You didn't learn anything. You just practiced memory. So when BBURRELL comes to you, tell you, hey, I have to teach you how to create wealth, you say you don't have time. Wait. You don't have time to learn how to create wealth? I ain't never heard nothing like that in my life. So wait a minute. What's your income right now? You don't have time to learn how to get better? You busy? You busy, but you're not eating. Your plate is full, but you're not eating. Right? There's a problem, ladies and gentlemen. So stop buying, and guys, I'm going to tell you how I know somebody rich and wealthy by the number of books they got. If you don't own no books about personal development, that's why your paycheck reflects what it does. If you're not listening to audios, guys, I was y'all just 2.5 years ago. Just work day in, day out. Work day in, day out. I wasn't doing nothing. I didn't start reading a book until I started doing this opportunity. My Christmas gifts are books now. I be like, I got me a book. I be like, give me some money so I can buy some more books. For real. Because my life has changed when I put the right information in me. When I started realizing, stop studying the wrong stuff. Y'all be sitting there 3 hours. Y'all be on the toilet. Your feet go to sleep. Scrolling Instagram. You done pooed already. You still on the seat. And ain't did nothing. But you can't let your feet go to sleep reading something that's going to change your life. Change the trajectory of your family's life. Some of y'all ain't uncomfortable enough. You say you want more. Everybody talking, I want to make more money. I want to get a second job. First of all, you weren't born to have 2 jobs. Nothing wrong with it. You got to do what you got to do to hustle, right? But I want y'all to know something. You got to become intentional. You got to get a level of focus. All right? Becoming a trader requires you to have a level of emotional intelligence. To do what I do, you need to read 10 pages a day. If you don't read 10 pages a day, you can get off the live right now. That's a requirement. To become a successful trader, you got to read 10 pages a day. I have to teach you how to be emotionally intelligent. When somebody pisses you off, I have to teach you how not to respond. Why is that? Because when I teach you how to take $1 to $100 without your participation, it's going to make you feel some type of way. Well, out of all the money that's flowing through y'all bank account, how much money have y'all made off of it? All the deposits, all the stimulus checks, all the tax refunds, all the life insurance policies. Out of all the money that's flowing through your bank account, ladies and gentlemen, how much money have you made off of it? Somebody please tell me. Tell me something good. Bang, bang. Why you sound like that? Like your tongue stuck to the top of his mouth. I
can't see that.
What they say? They say, want to hide anything from a black man?
Yeah.
They ain't Keith. Y'all better screenshot what he just said on Instagram. Mr. Carlito. Yo, somebody said 3 zeros. That's a lot. That's usually one the bank give you. 1 0. Out of all the money that's flown through your bank account, ladies and gentlemen, how much money have you made off of it? Do you even understand why you got a bank account besides to pay bills? You are a place of leverage. See, when you put that little check in that account, when they're begging you to open a savings account, the banks and the corporations, they're begging you to do that because they need your money to make the bank some more money. Listen here, I got the best deal. I'm going to give you 0.000000 return on your deposits. But you ain't read the fine print to even know that. Also, listen, Kiki, she need to borrow $100,000. So keep making these deposits so I can leverage your money to give her a loan and I can give her interest on that loan. I'll make the money and I give you 0.000000 back. Some of y'all be like, what? What you talking about? My name Lil Daryl. Right? So, the banks trade your money, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a savings account, you are involuntarily participating in day trading. All right? There are different financial markets that can be leveraged in the trading world. One of those markets is called foreign exchange market. Okay? Another market is indices and cryptos and Dow Jones, right? Well, what do you mean, B? If you've ever been out of the country, you had to exchange your currency. All right? Go to the bank right now or just call them, hey, how much do you guys charge to do an exchange rate? That's what we do. It's not new. It's on the TV at the bottom. All right? USD, Euro USD. Right after the stock market, you're going to see the foreign exchange market. Then you're going to see indices, all right? And then you're going to hear people talk about Bitcoin going to crash, Bitcoin going to last. You guys have to wake up. It's so annoying. It's so irritating. So irritating. You got to stop being ignorant. Stop following the masses. Why in the world do people always listen to each other and you would never trade lifestyles with the person you're listening to? You would never trade. Yo, my daddy said this stuff ain't real. Your daddy still broke. How old your daddy is? Stop talking to me about your dad. You want to change your life? Man, listen, I see that stuff on Instagram, man. I think that ain't even real. Okay, well, have a good day. I need to talk to somebody who ready. You still got the key in your pocket. All right? What they talking about? What they talking about over there? All right, so day trading is an amazing skill set. You have to give it at least 6 to 12 months. No, I tell my group 12. 12-month minimum. Will it take 12? Probably not, depending on your work ethic. But you can't learn how to trade in 2 weeks. Because trading has nothing to do with the skill. It has nothing to do with a chart. It has everything to do with your level of emotional intelligence. What do we leverage? Foreign exchange, $6.6 trillion industry. All that stuff is cool. I want to talk about it. That's the boring stuff. How do we make money? This is the best part. How do we make money? How we make money is that we get the right information, we get the right skills, we get the right knowledge. All right? So, anybody ever heard on TV or your friends may say, man, the stock market just crashed? Anybody ever heard that before? Drop some ones in the chat box. Man, the markets are crashing, man. I wanted to buy some stocks. I can't. They said this stuff is crashing. I don't know if I should put my money into that right now. Drop a one if you ever heard the market is crashing. All right, and that's usually a symbol for I'm not going to make no money. This is the best point right now to buy stocks, ladies and gentlemen. The housing market is about to be next. All right? The housing market is up next. You can buy some houses for the low. It always repeats. It's so crazy. When I look at the foreign exchange market right now, in different markets, indices, I can go back to look left at history. And 10 years ago was 2008, 2009-ish. And that's the last time the market had been at this low. It freaks me out. I was like, oh my God. The last time that happened, it was a recession. So it lets me know based off of history, because that's all I do. I look at history to predict the future. Looking at history, there's about to be a housing market about to crash. Right? Stocks already crashed, right? Guess what? That's the best time to get your bread and put it to work. Buy up stocks. Buy up some houses and do what it is that I do. We make money with, it don't matter if something crashes. We always get paid. We pop champagne bottles regardless. Well, let me teach you how. We be done. So how does a trader get paid on a crash? Because that's the only, I got to relate to people. That's the only way you can hear me. How do we get paid on a crash? It's simple. Super simple. Somebody drop in the chat. Traders get paid on the crash. I need y'all, somebody gonna miss it. It might be falling on deaf ears right now. Day traders get paid on the crash. I'm gonna say it again. How so? All I'm gonna talk about is crashes. Let's say I need the foreign exchange rate right now. Let's let you do it. Oh, okay, so yeah. I called out a trade today on AUD USD. This is the Aussie versus the US dollar. I sent out a signal. I said, hey, y'all, here y'all go eat. All right? I tell the people when to eat, too. I give people time to eat. AUD USD. First and foremost, guys, that is a currency. Okay? This is the app y'all should have downloaded. Foreign exchange market. Okay? I'm sorry. The MetaTrader 4. It has a foreign exchange market, the stock market, cryptos, indices, metals, futures. All right? Here you go. This is not for everybody. I don't care if you don't. It's only for somebody who has a goal. I'm only looking for goal setters. All right? This is not for the ignorant. All right? I'm looking for somebody who's ignorant and wants to gain knowledge. All right? So, who wants to stay ignorant? Excuse me. AUD USD. The foreign exchange rate on that right now is what, dog? Oh, that's too little. I need something else. We'll say 63. I'll do a 63. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not going to do the whole 0.0 something. So the foreign, yeah, we'll do 0.6310. Yeah. So the foreign exchange rate for this particular pair is we'll just say 63 cents to keep it very simple. So if you was to go to Australia or whatever, if you need to exchange your currency from AUD USD, this is how much they're going to charge you. It's called an exchange rate. These exchange rates are moving every single second of the day. The banks control the movement. All right, how fast things are moving. Hedge funds and corporations. $6.6 trillion moving every single day. Woo! Let me get a piece of the pie. Ha ha. Let me get a piece of the pie. Ha ha. All right, so in my world, we have the ability to predict what is this going to cost in the next couple of minutes, hours, seconds, or tomorrow. It usually looks like something like this. All right? It usually looks something like this. Probably can't see this very well. It usually looks something like this. It's called a chart. That's all it's called. Okay? This is a chart right here. Now, the bottom of this chart represents 62. The top represents 6310. All right? So from the top to the bottom, all right, somebody will call it, we'll just say from here to here, from 62 to 63, we'll keep it as a whole number. From 62 to 63, you guys will call it a 1. All right, I'm going to move the 10 off there. So y'all, I'm trying to keep this simple math for y'all. All right? So from 62 to 63, somebody going to call that 1 cent. Okay? Then back down to 62. Then back up to 63. Then down to 62. Then down to 63. Up to 63. What y'all think gonna happen next? It's gonna drop it like it's hot. Juvenile song gonna come on. Right? So from this distance, from here to here, that's 1 cent, which y'all would call 1 cent. We call that 100 pips. Okay? So we can predict from here to here it's going to drop 1 cent, aka 100 pips. Okay, we do not possess the currencies. We don't have the currencies in our hand. It's not something that we own. It's just something we predict what something is going to cost and fluctuation of price. That's how we make our money. Predicting how much something is going to cost is how we make money. You cannot be biased in this market. This is not holding and buying shares. This is predicting how much the share would cost. Fluctuation in price makes me happy. If you happy, record it, and you know it. Be like, say amen. at church, dog.
I didn't know what was happening.
So anyway, this whole move is called 100 pips. Now, remember I asked y'all, out of all the money that's flown through your bank account, how much money have you made off of it? Well, guess what? Today is your lucky day. Let's change the odds. All right, let's move you over to the 5%. Guess what? I want everybody on the call. If you got a dollar, let me hear you holler. Okay, $1. That's all I need for tonight. For tonight. If you got 10 cents, give me 10 cents. The point is, if you have as little as 10 cents, you can invest. You can learn how to make your money go to work without your participation. How many of you guys would love to make money without being involved? I like that. How many of you guys would like to make money without being involved? Right? Those exchange rates are moving without you. Air flight rates, prices move without you. Gas prices move without you. Supply and demand is what makes it fluctuate. But you don't physically have to be present to get the present. Boom. Everybody put that dollar. Appreciate that, Jeff. Everybody put $1 in the chat box. Put that dollar investment into the chat box real quick. Everybody give me $1. Go get up 4 quarters. Go get up 10 dimes. Whatever it is that you got to do. Everybody put your $1 in the chat box real quick. I want you to put your investment into this opportunity. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get paid real quick? I'm trying to show y'all how we make money. We're going to go real deep on the money part tomorrow. I'm going to do some trades tomorrow. All right? $1. Instagram, drop some ones in the chat box for your $1. Where y'all at? Boom. Give me some dollar investments. I need some dollar investments on Facebook. All right? Now, here we go, y'all. Here we go, y'all. See, I can't see y'all. I hope y'all heads bobbing with me. Here we go. We about to make some money. It's about to flow to your pockets, and I like it. It's hot. It's hot. Drop it like hot. So, your $1. Okay? Your $1 investment. Every single time this exchange rate drops 63. Oh, wow. Every time this exchange rate is dropping from 63, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, and all the way down to 100, 100 moves. Every single move, every single pip times your $1 is how much money you just made. Let me say it again. Every single time it drops 1 pip, you're making $1. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you put $1 into we all just put $1 into the market, it dropped 100 moves, aka pips. How much money did you just make without your participation? You put your money in the market and you put your phone down. Set and forget. Somebody tell me how much money we just made. We invested $1. It moved 100 pips. $1 times 100 pips is how much money you made. Somebody tell me how much money y'all just made. How much money we just made. Okay? Instagram about to tip out on me. $100! Shout out to the guys in the building. Right? Guys, that's how we get paid. That 100 pip move could have happened in 5 minutes. It could have happened in an hour. It could have happened in 10. The point is this. When you put your money to work, you don't have to work. Woo! That is it. That is all. When you put your money to work, you don't have to work. I hope y'all come back tomorrow because I'm about to really get into the nitty-gritty, the meat and potatoes of how we trade and how we make money. But I had to make sure your mind was right. Everybody just made $100 tonight. Y'all please drop some fire in the chat box for yourself. I am BBURRELL. I am out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Bring your friends. Bring your family. All right. Let's get it. I love you guys. Y'all have a blessed night. All right.